Hello, and welcome to the first installment of our Twitter School. We're going to be talking today about the ability to use Twitter analytics on both Twitter and on the analytics page and why you might do that. So the first thing to know is that you want to go to one of your tweets. This is the easiest way to see some quick analytics. And I'm going to pick, I recently just tweeted something to Greta Thunberg about her trip to the U.S. And if I click on that tweet and I scroll to the bottom of it, I see something that says View Tweet Activity. I will get some very quick analytics on this individual tweet if I click on it. I can see first how many impressions it has. And impressions means how many times it's been seen on Twitter. It doesn't mean how many followers you have. It just sort of means how many times it showed up based on Twitter's algorithm. Then it says engagements, and that's if somebody liked it, shared it, commented on it, anything they did that was a click. It could be clicking through to the tweet that was embedded in it. If I click on View All Engagements, I see how many people liked it easily, how many retweets it has, how many people clicked on it to expand it like I just did so they could see the whole thing, and how many times it made people click through to my profile. So that's what you can see on Twitter. I'm going to click X here. This will take you to their desire to sell you something. So I'm going to click X here to get back out of here. And I'm going to go to a new page to see more analytics for more tweets at one time. And the page is simply analytics.twitter.com. It brings me to this page, the home page. I can see some basic summaries here. And then if I click on this part at the top where it says tweets, this is the, in my opinion, most useful screen on Twitter analytics, especially as you're getting started. It's going to show me, first at the top here, we have a graph of engagements. I don't know off the top of my head what these are, but it could be a tweet storm. You'll see that go up and down, and then they've been busy at the end of summer, so it goes down a lot because I haven't been on Twitter very much. And then I can see that same tweet I saw before here. I see the same numbers here, 52, 24, 25. I can see an engagement rate, which means what's the rate of people who did something once they saw the tweet. That helps me know how effective it is at grabbing people. I can also kind of compare it to other tweets. I have another tweet here that did a little bit better. I can't sleep because this was a hashtag I chose. The climate crisis threatens my child's ability to live a secure life. What's interesting is this is the hashtag I saw on the side of the page on Twitter one morning, and I was all, like I clicked on it, and it was all these like little things like I can't sleep because my cat woke me up, and I thought, well, the reason I can't sleep is, you know, the climate crisis, and so I used that, and it got a lot of traction for kind of an off-the-cuff tweet. So that just goes to show you how useful a hashtag can be if it's being used a lot. So, and you can see like my kind of generic, like random thought tweets, they don't get as much engagement, which makes sense because they're not hashtagged. I haven't retweeted an account that might like what I had to say, and just it's not like as grabby. These are just like, I'm not a comedian. I'm not going to get results in those tweets. If I click on this, I'll see which tweets in my recent history in this period here in the last month have gotten the most traction, and it'll sort of sort them for me. You can see this one. This was during a Twitter storm for around the Weymouth compressor station in Massachusetts. And then this was actually the same storm. This top one was one we had created for a page for a Twitter storm. And we can always help you with that on a digital engagement theme. So this was like a kind of generic tweet. And then I decided to do my own tweet because I used this generic one, and then I came home and I thought, I got up at 3:30 in the morning to work today at the bakery. I then went to a class and worked out, and then I came home and did this, and it just goes to show how important this is, that after, you know, a long day like that, I still wanted to let Mass Governor know. So, yeah, so that's that page. You can see the tweets and replies. And you can see this is sort of like my recent ones, just kind of like what's gotten traction lately. You can see this is kind of more about engagement. I haven't promoted anything, so I don't have that. So that's basically it. We have information for you to read about why you might do this and when, and we're always happy to answer questions for you on the direct message group. So let us know if you want more information about using Twitter at a limit.